What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today we're getting an insane new mod for the BRZ. Now I know the BRZ isn't behind me. For any of you that missed out on the video, this is my little brother's Civic. I really only made one video about it because we never really got mods for it, but today that changes because today we are going to be installing the Civic's first mod. It is on ESR wheels, it has D2 coilovers, and it has a Skunk 2 catback exhaust, none of which was done by us. All of this was done by the previous owner. So my little brother finally got something for the car, and we have it in the box right over there. This has to be the weirdest front lip I've ever seen. So the front lip is in two pieces. Ooh. Here is piece number 2. I have never seen a front lip in two different pieces, or at least a front lip that's supposed to be in two different pieces. I see an Amazon truck up the street. I'm just waiting for the FedEx truck. So the plans for today are to install this front lip for my little brother. Now, he's at school right now. I have his car, he has my car. So while he's at school, we're gonna go ahead and paint this and put this on his Civic. By the time he gets back, we'll be done with this, and FedEx will have delivered, or hopefully, you never know with FedEx. Hopefully FedEx will have delivered my package. I have some insane new seats coming in today, which we're also gonna put in the BRZ. I'm gonna show you guys that. So first things first, let's go ahead and test fit this lip. Make sure that it's going to fit properly. Three coats of satin black, 2 coats of clear coat, and this is the result. It's the furthest thing from perfect. It's definitely not perfect, but it's okay because it doesn't need to be. Once we paint the entire car a completely different color, we're gonna paint match the front lip with the car. And there we are, boys. So no lip with lip, no lip, lip. I mean, you could tell that there's just a little bit more flair on this side than that side. I'm a fan of it. Let me slap the other one on so I can show you guys the finished product. So I came a little bit up the street to show you guys what the new lip looks like out in like the sunlight and everything, but I didn't really account for this truck being on. I don't really know why he's on. I mean, he's just sitting there. You could just turn it off, but whatever. Like I said, less is more. It's a nice little touch. It gives the bumper just a little bit of a flare. Now my brother is planning to get the full lip kit, so he's gonna get side skirts and then a lip on the back as well. And then once we get all that, then we're gonna paint the entire car. And like I said, we're gonna paint match the lips to the car. Fun fact, I actually used to work for FedEx, so I used to carry boxes like this all the time. Finally, for the thing we've been waiting for all day, the seats are finally here. First off, right away, the packaging is super nice.
Oh, this is
we got
dope.
a t-shirt. Oh, and I got a hoodie.
A hoodie?
Oh,
you don't know the color?
I don't know the color.
Really?
You don't know the color either?
You don't?
Oh,
they're so pretty.
Open them up, baby.
Oh my God.
Ooh. Oh, I love these seats. I love the way they feel. They feel so, dude, they're like so comfy. If these look familiar, I mean, they kind of should. Jay got these just a few months ago, and that inspired me to get these. Jay got these in like the cool burgundy color. I got them in charcoal gray. Yeah, you gotta give her a little test, dude. Let me know how it feels. Oh, how does it feel?
Feels like it molds my back.
Right? Dude, it feels good. These seats are gonna be replacing the stock BRZ seats. Kind of hard to see, but there's a harness attached to the seat, and it's for like the airbag, the seat belt, and the passenger occupancy sensor pad or whatever it is. We're gonna unclip all those. The only thing we're gonna salvage is the seat belt. I didn't get harnesses, so I'm gonna still use my factory seat belt. Now that I'm calmed down a little bit, I can kind of explain to you guys like a little bit more about these seats. So these are the Braum Elite X's. It's completely leather. I got the charcoal gray. They come in a bunch of different colors. These are really, really pretty. It's really soft to the touch. The leather feels great. I wouldn't have gotten these if I didn't sit in Jay's car. After sitting in Jay's car so many times and seeing how nice these seats were, I was completely sold on them. Jay's had his for a couple of months now, and they've been treating him perfectly fine, so that gave me the confidence to go ahead with Braum. Can't even see it because it's white on white, but the Braum sticker is going to be going on the back windshield because they are an official sponsor of the BRZ builds. picking back up from where we left off yesterday. Yesterday, I kind of cut it short because it got dark and I didn't really want to finish the video at night. So yesterday, I got the passenger side Braum seat in. Now all I have left is the driver's side, which is sitting right over here. It's all ready to go in. I went ahead, attached the rails and the bracket and everything. What I would suggest is first attaching these rails to the seat. Attach both of these rails, then put this little, I don't know what this is called, but then put this piece in and then attach this bracket. What I did is I attached the rails to the bracket and then I just tried to attach the rails to the seat with the entire assembly already on. It was a huge pain in the ass. It took me like a half hour and I still got nowhere. I know that you can do it both ways, but I find that putting the rails on alone first is a lot easier. Just a little tip if you guys ever put aftermarket seats in your car. So with the seats side by side right next to each other, I figured I can show you guys now why I decided to upgrade from a stock seat to a racing seat. Now keep in mind, this isn't an actual racing seat. I mean, if you're actually gonna use a seat for racing, you probably wanna go with something that kind of holds you in a little bit better. Definitely not leather, because you slide around a lot in leather. Braum does make actual racing seats, but since this is my daily driver, I want something a little bit comfortable. Now this seat is a racing seat, but this is 10 times more comfortable than this. So right off the bat, one big reason why I decided to upgrade was because this Braum seat looks gorgeous compared to the stock seat. Now Subaru did a great job at making it look really good, but this Braum seat, like, come on, this is just gorgeous, and they come in so many different colors. I'm pretty sure I said it yesterday, I wouldn't have pulled the plug and gotten these seats if Jay didn't have them. We literally took a 2-hour road trip in Jay's car, and I fell in love with the seats. Like, I fell asleep instantly. I knew that I just had to get my hands on these seats. Driver's seat is now in. I'm about to sit in it for the first time. Oh shit. Oh my, oh, okay. Whoa. Can this, nope, that doesn't go back more? Oh no. Instantly I can say that there's a lot more headroom. However, I do wish that I had a little bit more legroom. I'm gonna do a little bit of research and see if I can pull the seat a little bit more back, because it's fine the way it is, but I'd prefer it to be a little bit more back. If I don't find anything online and you guys know something, just let me know down in the comments, because that would help big time. But dude, they look so sick in there. Oh, looking at these makes me so excited. Guys, I need your opinions here. What do you guys think? Did I make the right choice with these seats? Did I make the right choice with the color?
A few moments later.
It's about 8 p.m. now, so I've been running with these seats for like 6 or 7 hours. I've been driving the car, and I can give you guys some opinions on these seats. Styling and comfort, right off the bat, 10 out of 10. I've sat in Brides, NRGs, Recaros. These by far are the most comfortable, and they look pretty cool too. I love the color on this. The sliders that come with these things aren't the best. This is as far as this seat will slide back. I have a bunch of room left in the back. Now for the average person, it might be fine. This is with me sitting with this all the way back. So you guys can see that you can't pull it any more back. And my knee is really close to here. I'm not really used to being this close to the steering wheel, so it is kind of weird. If you're a little bit on the taller side, that's just something to keep in mind. So at the moment, I'm on the hunt for some new sliders, something that'll slide just a little bit further back than the Braum ones do. But honestly, for the time being, I'll deal with it because these things look so sick. I'm really happy with how the seats came out. Right now we're working on my little brother's Civic again. The wheels were really messed up, so we went ahead and sanded everything down. We're gonna sand it a little bit more and we're gonna repaint the whole wheel. If this wheel restoration project goes right, then we'll show you the whole process on Anthony's new wheels. These are gonna be going on the Miata, and they're not in the best shape. So I'm pretty excited to see how those come out. That way we can see if we're capable of doing something like this. I'm gonna get to work on the Civic. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.